Record. All right, so we are good to go. Yes, awesome. So thanks you guys so much for being on a Sunday night. Hopefully you guys had a great day and had lots going on, maybe some family time, whatever it might be. I want to chat tonight about kind of like the big picture of coaching a little bit more. A lot of times we talk about the nitty gritty and little tactical things that you should be doing day to day to day, but I feel like all of that is kind of already known. If you don't know what you should be doing day to day as a coach, Beachbody has this awesome little tracker sheet in the back office that you can go and you can check off of the things that you do. But I find that most of the time, the to-do list is not what holds coaches up. It's the fact that they're kind of in this little bitty box and they haven't expanded into seeing the big picture of coaching. What I have found is, for myself, for the coaches that I talk to that are really successful, for the coaches on our team that you would say, oh man, they're really successful. They're whatever that, measure is. They're hitting Success Club every month, or they're adding coaches each time, or, whatever you see as success. They have this like bigger picture of what's going on. Like they are not just in this to like help a couple people. They see something bigger than themselves that's happening. They have a deeper purpose. They have a deeper why in what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I just want to encourage you guys to really think about these couple of things that I'm going to be talking about. And if you haven't before, because this might be new to you, I want you to take some time this week. It won't take too long, but just take some time to think through these. Hold on, I can't do two things at once. So I'm going to have to share my screen and stop talking. Okay. Here we go. And I actually did a call similar to this probably, I can't remember if it was 6 months ago or if it was a whole year ago or something like that. So if you've heard this information before, it'll probably be good for you to rethink this, because about every 3 to 6 months, I rewrite these out. I rethink, what is my vision? What is my mission? What is my goal? My big goal, my 3 to 6 month goal. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. And if you guys have questions, you can ask them below. But at the end of this call, I have a huge opportunity for you guys. And I'm just excited to share it with you. So stick around till the end. I won't be talking for very long because this part will be really short. So, these are kind of something that I learned whenever I went to New Leadership Conference. And New Leadership Conference is something that you get to go to one time as a coach. You have to be, I believe it's a 1-star diamond coach now, and you have to have a couple of leadership points. You have to have a Coaches Hitting Success Club, not a ton, but you have to have a few coaches of your own hitting Success Club to be able to go to New Leadership. But they have it out in LA. You get spoiled as heck. I think that 4 of our coaches, so I know Lauren, Paige, Courtney, and Courtney got to go this year. Elena has already locked it in to get to go next February is usually when it is. But whenever I was there, a girl named Ashley Smith talked about mission and vision. And it was the first time that I heard it. And I was like, yes, this is what I've been looking for this whole time. So a lot of this information is not my own, but you'll probably notice as coaches, a lot of what we learn and teach our coaches is not our own. We either got it from YouTube, a coach told us, or from the National Wake Up Call, or whatever it might be. So I want to jump in and talk about your mission as a coach. So if you don't have these, I want you to write down just a couple of words that pop into your mind. So your mission is something that's outside of yourself. So it has nothing to do with your family. It has nothing to do with, it does have something to do with you, but it's that change that you want to see in the world. So it's usually either something that like gets you really excited or something that kind of pisses you off, honestly, is where your mission typically comes from. It could also come from a struggle that you've had in your life that maybe you don't want other women to have that same struggle, or you want to help women overcome that same struggle. It's based off of your beliefs. It's based off of your story, which is where that struggle comes from. So this is like how you're going to help other women. What is it that you're going to help them do, or what kind of experience are you going to create for them? Okay, the second one, this is your vision. So this is your personal why, and not like your like pageant why, like, oh, I want to help people, I want to change the world. This is like what your family or your circle, the influence that you're going to have on them, and what you want to see happen in your future. Okay, so you see how mission is like your mission in the world, how you're going to change the world, what you're going to do using coaching to change the world. Your vision is how coaching is going to change your family, change your life, change what's going on within your family circle or your friend circle or whatever it might be. Okay, and then your goals are clear, tangible goals that you set a deadline to. Did you notice I said deadline? Okay, and I am like the worst at wanting to set deadlines. It like gives me the heebie-jeebies, like it like makes me feel like really tense, and I'm like, oh, like I hate being like under stress. I'm not someone who works well under stress or under pressure, but you do have to set a deadline, and I always suggest that you set your deadline earlier than you think you can accomplish it. So they are clear, tangible goals that you can set a deadline to and make happen. So a goal would not be, I want to help people. That's not clear. It's not tangible. There's no deadline. If you say, I want to help 3 people before the end of May, that is clear. That's tangible. That there is a deadline. Okay. If you say, I want to be a Emerald coach by next Thursday, that is clear, tangible. It has a deadline to it. Okay, so I want to share some of mine, and then I want to, if you guys come up with yours, or if you know yours already, definitely drop them in the chat below. Mine has changed so much as a coach. So my mission hasn't exactly changed, but my vision and my goals are constantly evolving and constantly changing. Because one, I'm reaching my goals, so I have to set new ones. And my vision for my family is changing because I started coaching as a single teacher. So my vision at the beginning was like, hey, I want to earn enough to be able to pay for groceries this month. I want to earn enough to be able to pay for a down payment on a house. Those types of things were my vision then, and they're totally different now. Okay, let me go back up here. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so this would be what I would consider my mission as a coach. So I want to create a tribe of women who show up as a positive light to others. So what this means is that we are consistent as heck. We are showing up, and we are showing up with positivity that other people are looking at and they're thinking, oh my gosh, she has so much positivity, so much energy, like I want what she has. Notice this really doesn't have anything to do with health. It doesn't have really anything to do with fitness, but I use health and fitness to get to this mission. I believe that working out each day and eating healthy and feeling confident and all that stuff allows you to be more of a light to others and take the focus off of you and allow that focus to be on others. So that should be ringing true throughout what I'm posting about, how I show up on my social media, those types of things. That is the change I want to see in the world. Yours might be totally different, and that is great. That means that you're going to attract different people than who I want to attract. Okay, next one. I'm sorry, my thing is like keeps messing up. Okay, so this is my vision. So remember I talked about this is my internal thing. And remember how I said when I first started coaching, it was literally to like save up a little bit of savings so that I could purchase a house on my own. I could get rid of renting. I wanted to pay for the paint for this house. That was some of my vision that I worked towards. Whenever I was teaching, it was that I wanted to be home so that I could have time at home whenever we did have kids. Well, I have a boy now, so it has changed again. And my vision is for my family to be 100% zero payments. So we follow Dave Ramsey very closely. You guys, if you follow me, you know I love talking about Dave Ramsey and his baby steps. Like I want to get to baby step 7 where we are living and giving. We have no debt, no mortgage, no nothing. living in our dream home and to, I'm going to say, quote unquote, retire my husband to do what he wants by 2025. He loves his job. He doesn't necessarily want to leave it right now, but it's still a job to him. I want him to have a job like I have. Like, I don't call coaching my job. Like, this is my passion. This is what I get to do. Like, I love Monday mornings because as soon as Rhett takes a nap, I am in here, well, before he wakes up, usually at 4:30 in the morning, I'm working. Like, I am excited to do what I get to do, and I want him to experience that. And you notice I have a deadline on there also. I want to put, we're going to make this happen within the next 6 years. And yours may be 2 years or a year from now. Like, it doesn't have to be like a super far. This is just a big vision for what I see our family being able to do and how we're going to be able to live. Okay, so my goal, and I recommend if you have a team, even if you have a team of one coach, if you have a team of 2 coaches, 3 coaches, whatever it is, you need to be sharing with your team what your goals are. I tell my leaders, my people who are a part of this, what my goals are so that they know it. You guys can see it. It is written up here. So I see it every single day, what my this year goal is. So I want our team to be a 10-star diamond elite team. So we were elite last year. I want us to be able to do that again. But I'm not going to wait till the end of the year. I want it to happen, and it's going to happen. We're going to be elite by July 1st, and we're going to be a 10-star team by August 22nd. And how are we going to do that? We're going to be consistency queens. We're going to be showing up for ourselves, showing up on social media, and showing up for the people that we're helping. I want us to be so boldly ourselves that people are like, whoa, like, I know who Taylor is. I know who Sarah is. Like, they should look at your social media and see how you stand out from the crowd. They should be able to see how you are different from the other Beachbody coaches out there. I think that is the one piece that maybe is missing for some of us that aren't reaching our goals that we want to reach because we are not showing up as genuinely as ourselves. We grow through our struggles. This is another thing that I'm super passionate about. I don't think that we're going to get to where we need to be as a team if we hit a roadblock, we miss Success Club, or we get told no, or we have a coach cancellation, or whatever it is, the struggle, or maybe it's personal struggles that you're dealing with. Whatever that struggle is, if we don't grow through them and we see them as roadblocks, we'll never move forward. I think about my coaching journey, and it's been 4 years. So there's been a lot of things. I've had like anything possible, missing Success Club, rank advancing, losing that rank advancement, missing goals, losing 2 of my grandparents, losing my dog, like craziness, gone through pregnancy and all that stuff. Like, there's been the struggles that you can possibly have. Like, we've faced them, but I've never allowed it to put coaching on hold because coaching was my thing that was going to get us through those things. It was going to get us to make our lives easier, to make our lives, I don't know how to say it even. Like, it was going to be the thing that helps me get through those things easier, I guess. I'm not saying that correctly. Okay. Okay, so I want you all, and I'm going to, whenever I post this recording, I want you guys to think about what is your mission, what is your vision, and then what is your 2019 goal? And then in that goal, do you have benchmarks? Like, do you have something of what you want to hit before you go to Summit? Do you have something that you're going to hit before August 22nd, which is the third quarter? Like, you kind of have to have those like stepping stones along the way, or you're not going to get to it. And one thing that is going to help you guys out, so this is what I wanted to share with you guys of what is coming up. Okay, so all of you all are invited. The only requirement is that you have to be an active coach to be a part of this. Okay, so this is called betting on your business. All right. Let me take a drink so I can make sure that I get this. So I have partnered up with a girl named Alex, and she is a rock star coach. I'm going to have to look up her Instagram because I don't remember what it is now that I am sitting here. It's Alexandria_fitness. Anyways, she's this fiery little redhead, and she is awesome. So her team was an elite team last year, but she just wanted to do something, partner up with our team, and just do something that we can all grow from. We can challenge each other through. And this was, so I guess 4 years ago, something like this. My upline coach did something like this, and this is what pushed me into being a diamond coach, because there was money on the line. And I'm the type of person, if I'm going to pay for something, you best bet. And if I have a chance to earn even more money than what I paid in, I'm going to take it. Okay, so her team, Team Shields of Strength, we are going to be betting on our businesses. You don't have to do this. Okay, I actually suggest you don't do this unless you are ready to work your business. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about what this is going to be doing, or what we're going to be doing. This is only going to be offered one time. Okay, so this isn't going to be offered again this year. This may or may not be offered in 2020. I don't know. This is kind of a test run to see how it goes. And I'm super pumped about it. You're going to get some one-on-one attention, because if someone is investing in their business, you best bet I want to give my full attention to them. But they're also going to be working with other coaches that are at the same level as them, pushing with them, and you can gain energy and momentum from them. If you're like me, like I'm the type of person, if someone's like, this is dumb, I don't want to do this, I'm like, oh, well, maybe this is dumb. Maybe I don't want to do this. Okay, but if there are girls who are investing in their business, they're not thinking it's dumb, and you best bet they're going to be pushing hard. So you get to be a piece of our team-wide goal, as well as your own goal. Okay, so let me go into the details. So what this looks like is that you would pay $25, and it's going to be paid through PayPal. And I will take this graphic and I'll post it in Spirit and Spunk Tribe so that you have the details to it. But you're going to send $25 as a gift through PayPal to, and it has the email on there, by midnight, June 5th. So you have until June 5th to decide if you're going to do this. If you do not turn it in by June 5th, you're ineligible to be a part of our Betting on the Business. Okay, so how this works is it's going to be 3 weeks long. Okay, so within those 3 weeks, from June 6th to June 12th, if you hit Success Club. Okay, so what this happens is all of this money gets pooled into one. Okay, so I should have figured out some numbers. Let's say 25 times 10. There's going to be way more than 10. Let's do more. Let's do 25 times 20. Okay, so let's say there are 20 women who decide to do this. This is our entire team and Alex's entire team. I guarantee there's probably more than 20 women that are going to be doing this. Okay, so, but let's say there is 25. There's $500 within this pool of money. Okay, if you hit Success Club and sign up one coach by June 12th, okay, that you get 10% of that pot payout. So times 0.1, that would be $50. So if you hit Success Club and you sign up one coach between January 1st and January 12th, you already earn double what you paid in. Like, this is crazy. Why would you not do this? Like, it's going to be such a good push for your business. Okay, so next thing. By week 2, so by June 19th, if you have hit Success Club and you sign 2 coaches, so this is not 2 more coaches, this is just 1 more coach, so 2 total, that is another 10% of the payout. If by week 3, you have Success Club 10 and you sign 4 total coaches, that's 40% of the payout. Or Success Club and rank advance to Diamond, and hold your Star Diamond for 6 weeks, that's an additional 40% of the payout. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my 500 times 40. That'd be $200. That would be evenly distributed among the people who do it, who hit that, but that's still a pretty good little chunk that you would get back. Okay, so one question that we had up, and I want to answer any questions that you guys have. One thing that we said was if you do the Success Club 10 for coaches and hit diamond, you get both of those, that chunk of money. Okay, so she also put on here must be a first time new diamond. What we decided was if you are a star diamond coach and you're wanting to rank advance a spouse or a parent or something like that, you're +2. If they have not been diamond before, you can participate still and get them to diamond. So with that being said, let me see if I can exit out, although I think we probably want to see this. Do you guys have any questions about the betting on your business? And you are totally welcome to take yourself off mute.
Again, you said for the +2, would that count if you were trying to get like a second business center today?
Yeah, as long as it is someone who has not been diamond before. So for example, my husband has been diamond before. He's not currently diamond. He does not apply because he's already hit diamond. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yep.
But let's say I wanted to get my mom's account, who's not been diamond before. I could pay in the $25 and I want her account to hit the diamond rate.
Yep. That sounds good.
But this is not necessarily just a push to diamond. Like you can still qualify for the first, the first 10%, the second 10%, and the third 40% without those things. Okay, what other questions?
Okay, maybe my math is just totally off, but hypothetically, if everybody hit those goals, where does that extra money come from? Like if we're only paying in 25, and if everybody hit their goals and gets back, say like $50 for the first one.
Okay, so I think I said that incorrectly. We would take that 10% and distribute it among the ones who got that. So that let's say if there were 2 people, that $50 would be distributed between those 2 people.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I said that wrong the first time. And after I said it, I was like, oh, that doesn't make sense. But I will say, whenever I did this, it was a little bit different. You had to hit diamond. There were not any benchmarks along the way at all. I think we ended up paying in $40. And I think I got back like $250 or something like that. And there was like 5 girls who hit diamond whenever we did it. So you will earn your money back. I promise. If you hit the benchmarks, you definitely will. Because I see there being quite a few people who participate in this. I want there to be quite a few people to participate in this. I'm going to.
I think all 33 people on this call need to participate in this. Do it.
I'm the type of person where I love just community. So I'm like, if I have a chance to be a part of it, like I want to do it. So
I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
I feel like I saw something. I was changing an order in my husband's account the other day, and I feel like I saw something where it says that you can like claim your LLC or whatever. And I'm wondering if with the U+2, since Beachbody has that allowance, is there any way that we can like take, like say if I wanted my mom to hit diamond, I'm afraid that she would make too much money eventually. Is there any way that they'll let us put our social security number or so that it's not tied to their taxes? I've always wondered about that.
I don't have an answer for that, but if you do find an answer, you need to let me know because that is something that
because I wouldn't see why they would have that if we couldn't make sure that it was coming to us, like the income was.
Yeah. I know that, like, and this is not what you're asking, but like Zach's account is tied to my LLC, but I also have an LLC. So that's a whole nother hurdle that you have to kind of get through.
Yeah.
But I think because we live in the same account, he's a part of my LLC is how we were able to do that. I don't know about a parent.
Yeah. I might call Coach Relations and ask them and try to find out. I don't know if they would have the information, but they might be able to put me in touch with someone that would.
Yeah. I will tell you, they're not going to be making bank.
Well, maybe not now, but she's on my, what's now my strong leg at the very top. So
yeah. And that's a big reason why I haven't built my mom's also, is because they've had kind of like unsure about that. I'm like, hey mom, it'll be your retirement. Come on. I will pay for your retirement.
I know I can go into her account and make sure it comes to my bank account, but I don't know how that would affect her taxes is my biggest concern.
As far as I know, it will still show up as her under her taxes because it is her Social Security. She will get the 1099, all that stuff. Okay, any other questions?
Megan, I have some girls on my team wondering, like if they've hit diamond, they can't participate. But I'm thinking if they have a spouse or significant under them, they can work on getting that account to diamond since it's in. Okay.
Yeah.
I just worry because, like, I want to make sure that I hit Success Club first. And then, but like, it's like, how do I find the balance? Like, do I go for SC like 6? Do I go for SC 10? And then I start building on his, like, that's the strategic part of that is so hard for me that I don't know what I'm doing with that part for building him.
So can I answer this? Because
Yeah,
since I just did it with my husband. So what I did is I had that where I hit Success Club 10. I just made myself hit it early in my business. And what I was doing is I would go back to people that were on Shakeology, but maybe not signed up for discount and try to get them under him. Or same thing, like if they signed up 1 month and then they decide they want to continue, but they're still, and then try to get them on discount and add them to him. So I've already got the Success Club points from them, but then I moved them over to his business center, people like that. So I would start there, find people that aren't set up with the discount that maybe would want to, and try to move them over to him since you've already got this, since you've already tapped them out for Success Club points. So
Perfect. Thank you.
Elena, do you have those people do completion packs under your husband? That way he would get Success Club as well? Or were you just basically building him for rank, not necessarily getting success?
I was building him from rank, except actually the month I hit diamond with him, he got Success Club too. So it kind of just worked out that because it was in January, so it was really hot, easy. Like I hit Success Club like 20 or 14, I think. And then I put the rest under him.
Yeah.
So,
I think where Caitlin was getting nervous is because for this to be like under her significant other's account, she would have to hit Success Club 5 the first 2 weeks and the Success Club 10. So she would probably just have to make sure she hit Success Club herself and then add people to his account.
Yeah, I would just start by going and chatting with everyone that's on Shakeology that doesn't have the discount. Start there.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep.
And also keep in mind that you would be able to be a part of what's 40 plus 10 plus 10 would be, what is that, 60. So 60% of the pot has nothing to do with diamond. It has to do with hitting Success Club and adding coaches. So the first week is just Success Club 1 coach. Second week is Success Club 2 coaches. The third week is Success Club 10, 4 coaches. And the additional 40% is hitting diamond. So you have a potential in there to still be a part of earning some of the money back, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, what other questions? I'm shocked you guys don't have any questions. When Alex was telling me about this, I was like, what do you mean? I don't get it. I guess y'all are just better at numbers than I am. Okay. Alrighty. So with that, I will share this recording. I do want to read through because I like reading your all's mission, your vision. I feel like we are almost halfway through the year, so it's about time to really start thinking about our goals again, to really start, like, if you haven't hit your goals for this year, there's still plenty of time. There's still a whole lot of time to make things happen. I've seen crazier things happen than whatever it is that you set for goal for this year. But I think that we are all capable of doing those things. And so I'm pumped to get this little betting on the business. I'm more excited to partner up with another team that is very, very, I wouldn't say they're super different from our team, but they, we just haven't worked with them before. So there's always something to learn from other people. And so if nothing else, you're going to get to be learning from not just myself, another phenomenal leader, plus other coaches who are at the exact same level that you are at. So there's going to be at least one other coach that has done this, that's at the same place as you, that has the same goals as you. And that is, you can't find that anywhere else. People who want to do the same things that you want for your business. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go for your Sunday. Yeah, Lisa and Courtney, I love that y'all are so excited. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your evening and an awesome start of your week and an even better Memorial Day weekend next weekend. So I'll talk to you guys later.